Hello again, and welcome to Crysis 3. I'm going to be recording this regularly. There's actually a great storyline here, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm actually going to mute my mic so you guys can pay attention to the story. I'm going to be playing the campaign on the hardest difficulty, Post-Human Warrior. It says Unforgiving, don't even try. I've actually beaten it on Post-Human Warrior before, but it gets pretty hard. So I'm jumping in right now. I'm going to mute my mic so you can hear it. No, I don't need the tutorial.
23 years ago, the alien Ceph invaded our world. We stopped them. I stopped them. But the Cell Corporation seized the opportunity, stepping into the power vacuum, quickly growing in size and influence to the brink of world domination. Cell took us all by surprise. Even me. They call me Prophet. And I'm the only one who knows what's coming. Cell are not the real threat to our world. The most powerful alien, the Alpha Ceph, still lives. He showed me a glimpse of the future. He knows what drives me, what I believe. That being a good soldier comes down to one thing, to one single question. What are you prepared to sacrifice? Remember me. When they came to me with the nanosuit, I sacrificed Lawrence Barnes, the man I was, to become Prophet. When my own flesh and blood held me back, I sacrificed that too. Replaced it like a spare part. Victory costs. Every time you pay a little more. I saw a glimpse of what's coming. And there was nothing left of me to stop it. When the greatest combat machine fails, what do we do then? What do I do?
Romeo 1, Romeo Actual. Hardware extraction is a go. Bring it home.
whoa, 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 whoa! Easy! Friendlies! You remember friendlies?
Psycho. Where's your nanosuit?
Cell skinned me. Skinned us all. You're the last one. It's all about that suit now.
Alright, so as you just saw, I'm going to be the guy who's wearing the suit. And it's called a nanosuit. And what a nanosuit basically does is it augments all of your abilities. But it also gives you some cool stuff. It makes me really strong and I can go really fast, but I can also cloak and become invisible. So that's cool. It gives me nanovision, which is like thermal pretty much, and night vision kind of combined. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Here, take my backup.
This game is really well made. I'm actually going to turn down some settings so that I can record a little faster than 15 frames per second. There we go. Alright, that's a little better. This is a really cool game. But anyway, I guess I was in here for a long time. But what's going on is inside of this big, massive dome right here is New York City. New York's been quarantined off because there were aliens inside of it. And you know, this gets explained. I don't need to. Alright, I'm going to customize way up a little. As you know, I'm playing on post-human, and there's really no way to go full-out guns a-blazing in post-human. You gotta, I mean, there's no way. So I'm gonna go full stealth, and if that gets too boring, I'll switch to, like, medium, and it will, I'll be able to tank through stuff more, make it a little bit more interesting.
The guys who tore the nanosuit from my flesh. The guys who are gonna do the same to you. Sell those guys. Oh, forget it.
Oh, and yes, I can do this. It's not like if you touch the water, you die. You can actually jump in the water. I mean, there's nothing to see in the water, but you can actually get in there without instantly dying.
That's Nax. Cell security AI.
Thank you, Nax. I don't know, I really love this game, and you can see the graphics are pretty cool too. I don't know if it'll record in this high quality, but the graphics that I'm seeing are really good. It should record pretty high quality. No reason not to. Alright, so I can do this and armor up, and it lets me take more hits. I can do this and cloak, and the enemies won't be able to see me. I'm going to be using cloak a lot, but I'll be using armor up sometimes too, because there's just no way around it.
We're walking straight through the front door. Surprise is going to be our only chance. No one's crazy enough to give this a go.
Oh, you're so psycho. That's his name. Psycho. You can also do cool stuff like this. Go stealth kill. Boom. And now I've got a better gun, which allows me to put another silencer on it. And a tech scope. Okay. So here we go. You can actually, if you fire a gun while you're cloaked, it'll instantly disrupt your cloak, unless you've got a silencer on your gun. Then it will only take a little bit of energy. I need to switch this to single shot. And I also need to switch that sight because I don't want it to be thermal. I'll just go with the typical reflex. Or, no, typical reflex. And my cloak's falling out. Anyway, I can also do this. I can open up my visor and tag enemies so I can see where they are at all times. It's really useful because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see them as easily.
Here's the KIA.
Ah, crap. I get the bow in a second, and the bow is actually really good.
The fuck?
Flanking target. Actual, this is 5-2.
The yellow above their heads means they know I'm here. If it turns red, that means they know where I am.
Shit! Reinforcements.
Oh no, reinforcements. How will I ever deal with them? I'm only a god.
This is not a drill, assholes. Sweep through the perimeter. Drop anything that
Okay, well, the reinforcements aren't tagged yet, so... If the reinforcements aren't tagged, I can't see them.
Sometimes I feel sorry for these bastards. But mostly,
Why?
I just kill them.
That's understandable.
Where's it coming
Crap.
from?
This gun's really hard to do it with. I usually use the Scar.
I'm being suppressed! I need help!
Can you hear me killing your friends?
Overwatch!
He's down.
Okay, let's move.
I'm so used to Half-Life controls, I keep pressing E to activate stuff when I should be using F. This game is different. E actually just cloaks me. Which, I mean, yeah, cloaking. Yeah, cool. Alright, give me the bow.
One, moving the target, over.
Cutscene.
That was a bit messy. Maybe you need this.
A bow?
Yeah, makes you an invisible, silent killing machine. Serious kit, this. You like it?
No.
Well, that's because you haven't heard the good part. Carbon lasers map that bow to your nanosuit. It has enough kinetic energy to stop a rhino dead. With interchangeable heads, you can drop an explosive charge on any target. And best of all, you stay cloaked. You like it now?
I'm coming around.
Good. Now let's move out.
In case you didn't understand, the bow is customized, and I can shoot it without even slightly disrupting my cloak, which is cool. And the arrow tips are reusable. Well, these carbon arrow tips are anyway. There's explosive ones too.
Romeo 1, we've reached Foxtrot 4.
I'm going to be doing this a lot, this tagging, so if you don't like it, deal with it, because this is the best way to deal with a super, super hardcore post-human warrior, yada yada.
Critical threat. Sustained wind speeds exceeding operational limits along the east terminals.
What's going on here?
Nothing's going on at all. Everything is perfectly fine and no one's seen anything. No one's seen anything. What did I just say? You guys don't ever listen to me. It's a feline. It's a psycho. I need to get a Scar. The Scar is the best weapon. Because you can put a sniper scope on the Scar and switch it to single shot, and if you shoot them in the head, they die in one shot. Well, most of them. Bye, buddy.
Nice one.
I can't believe I just hit him with that. That was a misfire. Alright, I'll take it. You can also tag your arrows so you can get them back, which I am going to do because I want all of these arrows back. They're not easy to come by. You can get more, but they're still a pain.
Before he gets away! Covering! Secure the area. He went into close.
Jeez. I love hitting them with it when it's not fully charged, because they go like freaking flying. It's hilarious.
Trying to hide. Let's go get him.
Why can't I pick it up? There we go.
Asshole found and taken down.
Yeah, okay, sure, buddy. Are you talking about your bumhole, or what? Ah, fine, I don't need the feline anyway. Feline sucks. Oh, that's where you are. Okay, well you can just stick around up there for a minute. I'm gonna go grab my arrows. I'm not gonna waste an arrow on him because I won't be able to get it back.
Fire on his position!
Did I nail this guy to the wall? That's awesome. Please stop shooting at me. He's gone now. Alright. You just pick this up like it's nobody's business.
Romeo 1, Romeo 2, burnout is complete.
Burnout is complete. This guy used to be in a Crysis suit, but he doesn't have one anymore because he got it stripped off of him, so he hates the guys who stripped it off of him. Boom.
Shit!
Okay, there's a cool part of this game too. It's like a little mini game. You can hack stuff. So I've got to hack this door open. It's pretty cool. You just go and wait until it's in the orange, and then you press F or whatever your activation key is, and you can hack it.
What the hell are we walking into?
This is Cell's home front. They've got about 1, maybe 2.
In the Ceph?
Come off it, mate. The aliens are finished. You should know that by now.
The aliens are not finished.